Okay everybody, welcome, Punch Fits. This time yesterday I was being jabbed, so hopefully it hasn't altered my DNA in any way. I'm still able to give it some tonight.
Sorry, you've been taking steroids?
No.
Being jacked? I thought you meant jacked up as in like taking steroids, Martin.
Don't judge everyone by your own standards, Rich. Let's see how we get on tonight. So it's going to be we're back to a fairly standard routine tonight in the sense of 10 exercises, 3 circuits rather, 30 seconds per set. It's a bit whole body, but with a strong focus on upper body and core, with a little bit of legs thrown in. Not too much in terms of aerobic stuff tonight, but a little bit at the end maybe. So without further ado, we're going to need to get the warm-up started and focus quite heavily on upper body because of that, and obviously core as well. So let's get going, folks. Jogging on the spot then. What was that? Jen joined us as well. Oh, hello, Jen. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's get those arms out then. Nice and wide. Small circles. Either forward or backwards. And yes, I have got my sweatshirt on because it's flipping freezing in here today. Hopefully I'll warm up in a minute. And the other way. Nice and light on those toes, ribs high. Okay, let's do some running arms then. One foot forward, one back. Usain Bolt arms. Nice powerful drive forward and back. Change stance. You want to feel like you're lifting yourself off the ground almost, that's how much power you're trying to generate. Okay, good jogging. Hopefully everyone's feeling okay tonight. No injuries I need to know about. Okay, let's punch. Let's make it a forceful punch as well. Get the core and the shoulders going. And up in the air. Okay, good jog. Heart rate's starting to climb a bit. We'll get you there. Okay, jumping jacks. And jogging. Good. And 5 squats, please everybody. Feet shoulder width apart, knees follow the line of your toes. Driving up through the heels, looking up at that wall. One more, and jog, good. Heel kicks. Nice, and jog. 5 sit-ups. Heels down, arms across chest. Nice controlled. Elbows to knees. And one more. Good, back on your feet then. Trunk twists, wouldn't be the same without a good old trunk twist, would it? So nice and high with those ribs, not too far around in the warm up. Okay, good, jogging. Okay, let's do some knee raises, elbow to opposite knee. Bit of a crunch at the sides as your knee comes up. Good, and jog. 5 press ups, please, everybody. Good. Good. We've done your 5, back on your feet. Okay, we're going to get into kind of a forward lean stance, hand on shoulders, really rotating those shoulders round, big circles with the elbows, and the other way. And jog, good. Oh, is that Jake? Hi Jake. Welcome back, mate. Welcome,
Sorry,
welcome.
I'm just joining.
We're still warming up at the moment, mate.
Okay, I'm going to switch my screen off. You don't
Okay.
want to see this.
No worries. Well, I do, but you just don't want me to.
I definitely don't want you to, and you definitely don't want.
Okay, arms out to the side, lateral raise, then forward, side, forward, side. And then we're going to alternate forward and side. One arm forward, one arm side. Keep jogging. Okay, one more each side. Okay, 5 more sit-ups, please. Good. Nice and controlled. Back on your feet then. Let's do a few lunges. 3 each side, not too many. Try and get those knees nicely warmed up. Okay, and jog. Okay, high knees. And jog. Hope you didn't hear my stomach glugging when I did that then. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of plank. A couple of minutes. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off, get a bit warm now. So we're going to do a little bit of leg raising. No arm raising or anything like that, just a bit of leg raising maybe as we do planks. So we're going to do 2 minutes. Okay, so listen out for which leg to raise. And obviously, as ever, when you lift that leg, the pelvis is going to want to drop or swivel. Really work hard to try and keep it nice and level. Are we ready? 2 minutes of excellent plank then. Ready? Let's go. Nice and strong. Belly button pulled in. Shoulders under, elbows under the shoulders rather. A bit hard to do the other way around. Legs nice and straight and strong. Find that good strong position. Okay, 10 seconds time, we're going to raise 1 foot, doesn't matter which one. Keep the leg nice and straight if you can. And again, don't let that hip drop. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Raise the leg. And down. Find that strong position again. 10 seconds, we're going to go on the next leg. 5. Ready, and raise. Five more seconds and we'll put the foot down. 2, 1, down. Final 30 seconds, solid plank then. Good, nearly there, 10 seconds to go. 5. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. So have a quick drink. As ever, on the first set, we'll go through each exercise, do the 30 seconds, then we'll go through number 2, same thing. Obviously sets 2 and 3, we won't have any gap in between, we'll just move straight from one to the other. Okay, so quite a lot of upper body today, like I say. First one is going to be an area we don't, unless you've got weights and things like that, body weight only, it's really hard to do shoulders. So the first exercise is a shoulder exercise in a pike press up position. So you get into that downward dog position, nice and high with the hips, and you're just pressing down, pressing up rather, controlling down, pressing up, nicely controlled. Whatever you do, do not let yourself land on the top of your head. Try and keep that control, but drive up with the shoulder or shoulders to get a nice positive contraction with the shoulders. Okay, so don't rush the reps because you might hit your head. Don't want that. And because it's quite a direct exercise, you know, almost all your upper body weight is going to be on here really. So it's one to be careful of. Are we ready? 30 seconds of those in. Let's go. So find that good starting position first. Hips nice and high. Try and give you halfway if I can. That's halfway. Might even be able to hear it. And good, relax, well done. Okay, very direct movement, so you can probably feel it all, gravity's working on those shoulders and triceps obviously. Okay, next one, be on your mat, or on the floor. It's going to be all about lower abs. Scissors and kicks, we've done this one before, quite a few times actually. So you're going to be, you can either have your hands forward, or you can relax a little bit more, take the pressure off your lower back. Obviously this one's slightly harder. If you're going to do this, make sure you keep your ribs nice and high, keeps that lower back nice and flat. So scissors, 3 or 4 each way, then kicks. Try and keep those legs nice and straight, trying to get the toes to at least eye level on the kicks. Okay, so 3 or 4 scissors, 4 or 5 kicks, and just keep repeating. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. It's nice and wide with the feet. That's what challenges the core, really unsettles things. Halfway, well done. Keep it nice and controlled. Ribs nice and high. Three seconds. And relax. Good. Probably feel the hip flexors doing quite a bit of work there as well. So yes, it's all about lower abs and deep core to keep the back nice and flat, but as we get into set 2 and 3, you'll definitely feel the hip flexors kicking as well. Right, next one. Lunges with twist. This one's all about body alignment. Okay, so you're gonna lunge forward, trying to avoid that knee wobble. Then you're going to twist round without nearly falling over like I did, and then lunge back. So it's lunge forward, twist, drive back. Lunge, twist, drive back. Okay, give yourself a reasonably wide base. You haven't got to be feet in line. Now, as soon as you go forward, then that body's going to want to go forward as well. So keep the shoulders nice and square and really drive towards the supporting leg with the twist. Ready? Let's go. Oops. So again, it's more about control than lots and lots of reps. Challenging the core as well as the legs. just over halfway. We try and twist those shoulders round to get the sides working as much as you can. Last one, and relax, good. Good old press ups next. So we're going to do 3 different versions though. First set, we're going to do just normal width press ups, shoulder width. You can either do them on your knees or your toes, doesn't really matter. Keep your hips nice and forward. Then set 2, we're going to do narrow. So either have that diamond shape with your hands if you feel that strong, or with that shoulder width, you're going to be coming up palms width inside to do that narrow press up. It's going to hit more of the inner pecs, certainly the front of the shoulders and triceps a bit more. And then we're going to do wide on set 3. So 30 seconds of press ups then. Perfect press ups too. Ready? And go. Nice and deep to the floor then. Control it down, drive it up. It's halfway. Control and drive. Nearly there. Relax, good. Back on our mats then. Good old crunchies. Now you can use your chair if you want to put your feet on, as long as you're not going to use your heels to kind of leverage yourself up. So I tend to prefer the version where you've just got your knees bent, and make sure you've got that daylight between your chin and your chest just to avoid strain, and coming up under control to those knees. Are we ready? And go. All about upper abs. Halfway. Just go for quality. And relax. Good. Definitely felt that on the upper abs there. Okay, I'm going to do the back now. Good mornings. I've done these for a couple of weeks now. So again, 2 versions. Either cross your chest with your hands or above your head. Either way, engaging the core to pull in nice and tight. And you're making sure you're pulling, or imaginary pulling, somebody putting a rope through your head, leaning over that bar. Make yourself as long as possible. I'll leave you to decide which version you're going to do. Now, if you're doing the hands overhead, try and keep the shoulders nice and square, because as soon as you come over the shoulders, the back wants to curve. So work really hard to try and keep the shoulders nice and square. Ready? Let's go. Good mornings. And we'll control it down, power up. Leaning over that bar, making your body as long as you can. Halfway. Good work, guys. Also, the straight of your legs is hitting the hamstrings as well. Okay. Now then, if you've got a handy bit of wall space, then, as I have in the academy, then you can use a wall for this next one. If you haven't, just you're going to do a ski sit, static exercise hold. If you're going to use the wall, then obviously make sure your knees are not forward of your toes. Make sure you're in that 90-degree position, hold, but then we're going to do some calf raises while we're doing the hold. Okay, try not to put your hands on your legs. Are we ready? Ski sit then, 30 seconds, let's go. Don't forget the calf raise. Spend more time in the air with the calves than you do on the ground. Really tense those calves at the top. Try not to slip down the wall. Halfway. Good. Very direct and isolated movement, this one. Try and keep your bottom right against the wall if you've got if you're using the wall. If you're static and freestyle, as it were, relax. Make sure that back is nice and upright. Keep looking forward, get the chest on nice and high. Okay. One of Jake's favourites. What's it going to be, Jake? On the chair.
I don't like the look of that already.
Tricep dips, mate. You love them, I know you do. Okay, so we're making sure our bottom is quite close to the chair. Nice right angle with the arms. Keep trying to look forward. Okay, try and avoid any hip sway. It's not a pelvic thrust, it's a tricep dip. Okay, 30 seconds. Are we ready? Let's go. If the straight leg version is too much, obviously you can bend your knees, support your body a bit more, but make sure your body's near the chair, please. Nice and low. Again, driving up, controlling it down. 10 seconds to go. And relax, good. 2 more to go. Back on our mats. This one's a combination of exercises that we normally do. Now, because it's in 2 phases, you need to concentrate a little bit. So, it's going to be a knee raise, double leg knee raise, then double leg jackknife. So let me show you what I mean. So, both, you start with your knees, so your feet off the ground, knee raise, then jackknife, knee raise, jackknife. Now, big difference in the 2 exercises. On the jackknife, although you're lifting your shoulders off the ground, they're not coming up as much as when you're doing the knee raise. Okay, so don't try and do a full sit up, otherwise you won't be able to get your legs high enough. Okay, are we ready? If the combination of the 2 is too much, then on the first set, do knee raises only. Second set, do the jackknife. Third set, try and do a combination of the 2 if you can. Ready, 30 seconds. Let's go. So knee raise, then jackknife, knee raise. Takes a bit of thinking about and keeping the core in while you're doing it. Halfway. Good stuff. Hold on, guys. Okay, relax. Why on earth my ankle would be clicking doing an exercise, I do not know. And there we are. Bones are getting older, I guess. Right, next one. Told you there was one that was going to get the heart rate up a little bit. This is it. Speed bounce. Probably haven't done this one for quite a while actually. So I want you to imagine you've got like a small obstacle on the ground here. You're standing to the side of it. You're going to keep your body nice and upright. 2-footed takeoff, 2-footed landing, soft landing with the knees. Then you bounce back up to the other side. So, okay. Try and make it a soft landing. You're not landing on the heels, you're landing on your toes. And driving off almost as soon as you land. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. Halfway. Relax, Well done. Have a break. Everybody okay? Make sure you're okay for that one. Everybody got those? Hopefully. Come on, don't be shy.
Last one got me out of breath.
Sorry, I didn't hear that, sorry. Jake, you go first.
So I've been in a Metallica mosh pit.
Not that rough, mate. Not that rough. Sorry, Jen, what were you saying?
I was just saying it was a kill, but let me breathe after that last one.
Yep, I know. Speed bounce was a tough one. Certainly gets the heart rate up there. Helps to be very thin and athletic doing that one, which I'm clearly not. It's a bit more effort to launch this into the atmosphere. That's my excuse anyway. Still did it. Right, so back to the top. Pike press ups. Remember holding that good pike position the whole way through. Still 30 seconds. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. Find that good start position first. Hips high. Control and drive. Halfway already. And relax, good stuff. Scissors and kicks. So on our mats. Roots nice and high, remember. Get that back nice and flat. Ready? And go. Halfway. Feel those hip flexors working for sure. And relax. Good. Lunge and twist. Bit more balance required. Are we ready? Nice up behind that body then. Let's go. Good, halfway. Nice positive drive with the arms. A strong back. Last one. Relax. Okay, press ups. Narrow this time. So remember, if that's your normal stance, then at least one palm's width inside, if you can, kind of a bit narrow as well. Obviously working the tries a lot more and inner chest. Ready? Let's go. It requires a bit more control this one. Try and keep the elbows kind of tucked in. Halfway. And relax, good. Crunchies. Let's get those upper abs working. Nice and controlled then. Ready, go. Elbows to knees, come on. Really work that 2 rows, top 2 rows of the abs, doing all the work. Nearly there. And relax, well done. Good. Good mornings. Remember 2 phases, control, drive it up. Ready, and go. Make that body as long as you can. Real difference in speed between the down and the up phase. Good. Come on, halfway. Nice and long in the body. And relax. Good. Ski sit. Let's get those quads working. And calves, of course. Ready? Go. Really try and tense those quads. Just check your body position, make sure you're at nice right angle with your knees and at the hips. 10 seconds. Good stuff. Nearly there. Relax, good. Tricep dips. Talk with the right angles. Make sure you've got 90 degrees at the elbow at the bottom of the movement. Ready? And go. Halfway. Come on, keep a good form. Relax. Good. Knee raise and jackknife. Or if you just did the knee raise last time, let's do jackknives only. Right, try and get our head around this one again. Ready. Knees off, legs off the ground then. Go. Knee raise. Jackknife. Halfway, good. Relax. Good. Last one. Speed bounce. Ready? Okay. Let's go. And relax. Well done. That was hard. Definitely a lung buster. Right guys, have a drink. Nice deep breaths. Okay, one more round to go. And of course we'll do some cool down stretches at the end. So, back to the top then. Last round of each of these. Try and give it your best. Obviously press ups, we're going to be going wide this time. So more than a palm's width, wider than shoulder width is what you're looking for. Okay, pike press ups first though. So I'm going to catch my breath after that one. Are we ready? Still 30 seconds then, let's give it large. Ready, and go. Find that good position, starting again. Right down to the floor without touching your head. Halfway. Good stuff. Come on, nearly there. And relax, good. Scissors and kicks. Murder those lower abs. Nice and controlled then, ready? Go. Halfway. Keep that back nice and strong, ribs high. And relax. Lunges. So that core's getting a bit challenged now. It's got to work really hard. Keep that good position. Ready. And go. Nice, halfway. Come on, powerful drive back. Nearly there. And relax. Press ups. Nice and wide. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. Still nice and deep, hitting the outer pecs a lot more. Back nice and strong, halfway. And relax, good. Crunchies. Switch from lower to upper abs. Come on, we're getting there now. Ready. Go. Elbows to knees, come on. Really contract. Yeah, it's hard. Halfway. And relax. Very good. Good mornings. Ready, straight in then, and go. Really work that back, hamstrings, glutes, squeeze the glutes to the top of the movement. Halfway, come on. Five. Good, relax. Ski sit. Come on, just 4 more left. Ready? Go. Good, nice and controlled. Good with the calf raises. Nice and high. Try and hold it for a few seconds. Halfway, come on. Really squeeze those quads. Contract them hard. Nearly there. Relax, good. Dips, tricep dips. Ready? Go. Nice and low, come on, and then with power. Halfway. Good, come on people. Just 2 more after this. And relax, well done. Knee raise and jackknife. Try and combine the two if you haven't been already. Ready. And go. Nice and controlled then. Particularly on the downward phase with the straight legs. Come on, last couple. And relax. And speed bounce to finish. Ready, 2, 1, and go. And relax. Oh man, that was hard. That last one, very good. Have a drink and relax. Everybody okay? Virtual thumbs up. Hope you're all struggling as much as I am.
Definitely tired.
Yep, definitely tired. All good, well done, nice, thank you. Good stuff. Right, okay, give you a few more seconds, then we'll do a bit of stretching. Obviously we're going to focus most of our stretches on the core and upper body, bit of leg stuff. Right then. So, start with a bit of upper body stretching then. So, do some shoulder rotations. Ribs nice and high again. Just relax those shoulders off. Shrug high, drop shoulders low. And the other way. Biggest circle you can with your fingertips. Or one more. Okay, good. Check it out. Fair bit of tricep work, so let's tricep stretch. Gentle pressure on the elbow. Ribs nice and high. Giving a nice stretch along the main head of the triceps. Long head. Just try and bring the breathing down while we're doing it. Okay, shake it out with the other arm. Okay, good, shake it out. Okay, hugs. Give yourself a nice hug. Stretch the pecs out. And then stretch the scapula, shoulder blades out behind when you hug. Alternate which arm goes on top. Okay, good, shake it out. Good old trunk twists. And again, as ever, we can afford to go a little bit further around. As things are nicely warmed up. A couple more. Okay, good. On your mats then. So make that crucifix position on the floor with your hands, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let's just do some tilting of the pelvis, keeping the knees together, shoulders down. Just tilt 2 or 3 times each way. Hold for a fraction at the bottom. Try and go a little bit further each time. And push that top hip forward and upwards to really get a good stretch. One more each side. Okay, good. Make that ball then spinal rolls. So don't go up onto our necks, just at the base of the shoulders there. So that's rocking and rolling, nice and gently. Two more. And 2. Okay, up on our feet for a moment then. You've still got your chair handy. Let's put one foot up on the chair, the other foot quite a long way behind you. Let's get a nice lunge going with your foot up on the chair. Drive the pelvis forward and downwards. Nice and upright with the body. You're looking for the stretch across the front of the hip and possibly the glute on this leg because you've got your knee quite high. If you can't feel that, just push your foot back a little bit further, get a bit more of a deeper stretch. Okay, gently come out of it, change legs. Good. Hopefully the breathing's back under control. Mine nearly is. Struggled that last set today, I'll have to be honest. Nice deep stretch, relax into it. Okay, good. Gently come out of it and shake it out. Hamstring stretch then, rolling that chin down the chest, legs nice and straight. Just hang. Let gravity do its thing. Breathe out into the stretch, nice and deep breath out. Helps to just relax the diaphragm and the lungs. Okay, bend your knees, come up, shake it out. Okay, last couple of stretches then. Sideways lunge. So we're going to get a nice, keep your hips facing forward as much as you can. So that knee's following the line of that toe though. And you're just coming down into that stretch. Nice long adductor stretch here on the inside of the thigh, hips nice and forward, ribs high. Okay, gently swap sides. Again, try and keep your hips facing forward if you can. Definitely feel my glute work I did on Monday night. Lots of band work, wasn't there, Vicky? Which wasn't even doing it, just watching. I will suffer. Back to the middle. Okay, and then down into the stretch. Grab those ankles. Last one. Okay, relax the hamstrings and glutes into the stretch. Bend your knees and come up, and we are done, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. Really enjoyed it.